Guys, good evening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Altrano from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So I've been called as a bot master Noah. So tonight to evening. So it's actually 3:30 a.m. here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So I would like to show you to share with you how we can do universal skill in Activechat so that we can have multiple skills sending to this one universal skill so that this one universal skill can send back to the skill that is so-called calling the skill. So we call this like a event, or in a programming we call it like a function of procedure. So we can pass parameters and get back parameters without using data block, without using multiple send from the universal. So how can we do it? So let me switch my screen. All right. So basically, we need to set up the universal skills. So these are basic skills. So if you can see here, so we have I've created one skill name as a test for this demo. But the catch block is being given event name as a universal skill. So this is the universal skill. So in this universal skill, what we are going to do in this demo is we are going to have two different skill, which is skill A and skill B. So here, so this is skill A and this is skill B. So each of these skill will call universal skill and to pass these numbers, num A, num B. For skill A is 10 and 5. For skill B, num A is 20 and num B is 5. So what universal skill will do is to add those numbers together and return the result back to the calling the senders. The senders, if skill A, it will return back to skill A. If it's skill B, it will return back to skill B. So I'll show you the universal skill first. So from this universal skill setup, it's just one data block. You see, from the catch, we have one data block. This is just to do the additional add functions. We want to add those numbers num A and num B. So we save the result in total num total. And I just show one text block showing that the universal skill is sending result back to the sender, which is skill A or skill B. And in the send, you see, we have two different skills sending to universal skill, but when universal skill want to send back to those skill who are calling this event, we don't have to do any switch or multiple skill send blocks. So what we need to do is just use a parameter as the event name, meaning that if skill A, then skill A, skill B is skill B. And also we pass together the answer in the parameter. So because we have the one button called add conditions. So I'm not sure why the name is add condition, but this area here is enabling us to send parameters or value between skill, between event, without using data block. So if you have multiple data to send, you can use send blocks to send multiple data. So instead of using many data block, you can just only use one send block, but many multiple parameters or value can be sent off. So this is the universal skill. So I show you skill A. Actually, both are identical. The only difference is the numbers that they are sending, so that we can see the difference. So skill A, we have the catch, meaning that this is the skill, and this is just a text showing that this is skill A and the numbers that we are going to pass, and a button so that we can proceed. And once I click the button, so I just put one send block. So as you can see here, I have multiple parameters, multiple value that I am sending to the universal skill. So one of it is being parameter named by sender. So this is the parameter that I want to tell universal skill. After you're done with all the process or all the flow inside universal skill flows, so please return it back to skill A answer, which is skill A answer is a catch block inside skill A to get back the result from universal skill. So this is the name of the catch block. So basically the sender is the name of the catch block inside skill A, and also we send together num A and num B value so that universal skill will do the addition and return back the result to us. This is just a simple demo. So as of skill B is identical, so everything is all the same. The only difference is instead of sending num A as 10, I send num A as 20. So in the send block is also identical to what we did in skill A. So we put the sender. So always use the sender if you have a universal skill, but the sender value is actually the catch name of that skill. So this is the catch name. So if you can see here, there's no string attached, because when we send to universal skill will send back to this catch. So the flow will continue as normal. So what we did after we catch the, from universal skill, we just show them, just tell, just put a text there. This is skill A. Your answer is, and then the answer. So as you can see here, when we send back from universal skill, I also send the answer as a parameter or as a condition. So let's test and see how this is in action. So I just click run here, just to make sure. All right. So okay, waiting for it to complete. Okay, agent has been built. Let me switch my screens here first. All right. So as you can see, um, let me move my webcam. And which one? Which one? Which one? Yes, this one. Right. Let me move myself here first. All right. So as you can see, okay, let we start from skill A. Okay. So we trigger skill A, and all right, this is skill A. Num A is 10, num B is 5. Then we click to proceed. So what happened is the skill A will send to universal skill. Universal skill do the addition and send back to skill A. So you can see, so skill A is being displaying the answer as 15. So let's say we call it from skill B. So the same flow, but a different value for num A. So we send to universal skill. Universal skill do the addition, sending back result to the sender, which is skill B is 25. So as you can see, this is a huge benefit, a huge uh, plus point of Activechat being us can make this kind of flow, so that we have one universal skill that we can call from any other skill then and get back the result, and continue with the flow with that original skill, right? So there's a lot of use case that we can use on this setup. So one of the use case that I've been using is to send an SMS to my users, like a notification, two-step authentication, those kind of things. So I want every time my user talk with the bot, when they want to do some sensitive transaction, or they want to do buying or whatever. So when we need them to give a code, like a OTP code. So I just send to this one universal skill, which is sending the UTP code to the user, and the user will get the prompt to fill in the code, and then after the code is being filled, then the universal skill will send back to whatever skill that is sending to give the result whether the UTP code is match or not, approved or not. So that is one of the use case, and there will be many more use case we can use this kind of setup. So be creative, be put your ideas on the canvas, and we'll see what we can do. So I will try to share more on this kind of tips and tutorial, so in the future. So please stay with me if I have more, and please Pardon my English because I'm not really good in English conversation. Um, so thank you very much. See you again next time. Bye.